Hello folks and welcome back to XCOM 2. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host, and welcome back to the Resistance. We are going on Operation War Prince. This is a council mission. I think we are escorting somebody. I don't remember for sure what it was. I didn't really pay that much attention. But this will be the last of the primary missions that... This will be the last of, like, the random missions that happen that I'm going to show you guys. From now on, every episode is going to have something related to progressing the game. Because I want to finish the series by the end of the month. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I only show stuff that progresses the game forward. So I will have a lot of playing that I have to do off camera, taking out installations, and just doing all the random, like, normal-ass missions. That you guys are not going to see. I may have some random footage that I briefly record, that I clip in, that I piece together into, you know, like the beginning of a video or whatever, when, say, like, cutscenes happen, or, you know, anything like that, like research completions and stuff like that. But, this will be the last of the normal missions, and I'm showing you this mission because, well, first and foremost, there's an enemy unknown on it, I believe. I might be wrong about this, but I believe there was an enemy unknown, which means you'll get to see, for the first time, the last enemy in the game that isn't some sort of, like, special enemy. Special, like, boss type thing. This is the last of the enemies in the game that we haven't seen. This is also the first time that you'll get to see the new power armor and the new sniper rifle. I think I got both. Don't quote me on that. But I believe I got both of them.
Menace 1-5,
Alright, here we go.
Location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Shit ton of enemies there that I also saw as it was panning up here. Well, if you'll finish this bullshit. I saw as it was panning up here a group of enemies. I guess they were right here, like on the other side of that building. Alright, so we don't have any big buildings. I was wrong, it's not an escort mission, it is a capture mission. Go in and capture this guy. We'll kill him, but we always try to capture him because you get intel if you capture him, which is useful, and killing him would not be useful in such instances. Alright, so Stacy is along because she has Soulfire, Inspire, and Insanity. Mostly Soulfire and Insanity. Inspire is potentially useful. And she also has that area of effect around her that negates any mental effects. Flash, of course, is along because, you know, she's my more advanced person and she has domination and all sorts of good things. We have Wildling, our usual scout, as always, along for the job. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate AI. I hate you. I'm just gonna reload here. I'm gonna reload because we're at the very, very beginning of the game. It's the very first mission, or the very first turn. And I hate the placement of civilians. I realize the reason, the gameplay mechanic explanation for it and stuff, it's not even a bad idea, but it's frustrating as hell sometimes. Oh, Lord.
Heading to that location.
So stupid sometimes. Anyway, as you can see, we all have armor, which is good. Okay, so that was the guys that I saw as it was panning up here. I think there's 3 of them. Even though there's only 2 that I could see, I think there was a 3rd one right there. Don't quote me on that. Not at all sure about that. Dallas, you're a sniper. You're gonna go there.
Scanning.
Even though you can't shoot after you move, of course, but you know, we do that already, so that's nothing new or unusual. Wildling, you're going to move up to, I guess, here. You are, of course, our scout, and we need you for scouting type things. Oh, Flash. I kind of want to keep you... I kind of want to keep you guys back a little bit.
Rolling out.
I'll send you over there. Maybe I'll send you over there. Now, I do not have the hacker along. We do have Firewall, of course, our medic, which is good, but we don't have the hacker, which is not so good. We do have Hurricane with her blue screen rounds, so she can make short work of most any robot enemy that we come across. But despite that, not having the actual hacker will put us at a potential disadvantage anytime we're dealing with a robot type enemy.
I'm on the move.
And there's just nothing I can do about that. That's just the way it's gonna be. Because that's the way it has to be. There's little to nothing we can do about that. Sending you there is potentially a bad idea because now you're going to be locked in by the stupid civilians, but unfortunately there's literally nothing I can really do about it, so... Yeah, see, there was a third guy. Thought there was. I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but you know. Not unnecessarily so. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to continue the recent process that I have had where I don't trigger. I think I want to send you over here.
Let's do
I need
this.
you to fight these guys, and I don't want you... I really just don't want you engaged at all. So I'm just going to send you out of the way. But hopefully, you will not run into any enemies. Basically, I want to move the people up to the point where they can actually start doing something. I do want... You're the only one with cover. Or with armor, rather. So I'm going to shoot at you. He does have a accuracy bonus, because I did equip the ammo that provides an accuracy bonus to him.
Hit the plate. A good opposition.
So he is getting a bonus from that. And now, of course, everyone else is getting a bonus against that guy because of his holo targeting, which is nice. Okay, so we can lightning hands. We're just gonna lightning hands on the Archon, which missed,
Not good.
but that's okay. You can fire a pistol shot at the Archon, which also missed. We're just blowing a giant gaping hole in the building, and then you're gonna do a rupture on the Archon,
Light 'em up.
which hopefully actually hits. Yes, good. Oh damn, that did that did a lot of damage. That did more damage than I actually was expecting. I mean, I knew obviously it would do damage, but whew, that was actually a lot more than I anticipated it doing. A lot more than I anticipated it doing, actually. So that's the thing that occurred. Don't want to go over there though, because God only knows what might be over there and might see you. So it's a bad idea. Don't do it. I will move you up.
Coordinates.
We need to get you into better positioning. Now you should be able to just murderlate this guy in his face. All sorts of ways. Bye-bye. You're very dead. Congratulations. Thanks for
Enemy
coming.
eliminated.
Now we got to deal with you guys.
Whatever you say.
Actually, if you go right there... You know what we might be able to do? Null Lance will hit both of you. It won't kill... It should kill him. It'll definitely should kill him, but it won't kill this guy. Most likely anyway. But, it'll hurt him. It'll make it very easy for anyone else to kill. And it will murder the other dude. And of course the other dude was the more serious threat in the first place, so... And now we can pretty much just shoot this guy in his face. Because I shouldn't really need to use any sort of special abilities or anything on this guy. We should be able to just kill him. May take a little bit of work, but we should be able to just kill him. Assuming any of you can hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Alright, fine. We'll just still fire him to death.
This may be painful.
I mean, I have the means to kill you one way or the other. So, I mean, you're not actually saving yourself from death. You're just making it more difficult for me. That's all. That's all. Just making it more difficult. I am still sick, folks. I am starting to get over it finally, but this is a slow process, unfortunately.
I'm trusting you here.
So, that said, I apologize for my voice and sniffles and
Already there.
possible coughing. And once or twice I'll probably have to mute the microphone so that I can blow my nose. At least once. Sometime during this video. Most likely. Alright, so there's Flash moving up. Move up Shriek. I think I'll actually run Shriek. Don't want to run you to there though. I want to run you. You know what, Hurricane, you get to go into you get free Overwatch, so let's move you to there. Let's move you to there. I want to get as many people into Overwatch as possible. But for Overwatch to be useful, they have to be within, you know, an actual reasonable close distance. Otherwise, Overwatch doesn't actually do anything for me. If you're not close enough for your people to see them when you have an Overwatch opportunity, having Overwatch doesn't do anything.
Got it covered.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
And you just have to basically go around because you don't really have a choice. You don't really have a choice. You just have to go that way. Basically, you're just scouting for me. I want to know what, if any, enemies there are, and where they are, if you're able to find them. You need to hack this thing.
I'm in.
Not actually that useful, but I'll take it nevertheless. I muted the microphone there so I could blow my nose, just so you know. Not that you probably really want to know that, but...
I'm trusting you here.
Well, that's good, because, you know, I'm the boss. You probably should trust me. Because I'm the fucking boss.
Getting it done.
You do what I tell you to do. Or I leave you for the aliens to eat. Yeah, you heard me. Leave you for them to eat. Not kill, not capture, not interrogate. Eat.
Target identity confirmed.
I'm gonna feed you to the aliens. I don't even give a crap if they eat people or not. They will when they're done with you.
No problem, boss.
Alright, so you can safely move there. What else there? nothing really that interesting. All of this should be easily killed. The mech is the only thing that even begins to be a problem. And realistically, it's not much of a problem, so... Some of you moved already? I have. Well, that's a point.
If you say so.
Should be able to move there safely. You can use the building as... Oh. Well, hi there. I actually was not expecting to see you. So you did catch me by surprise. You did catch me a little bit by surprise. So, congratulations. We're gonna kill the Archon first. Higher priority. You missed, but you did put holo targeting on him. You always
Not
do.
even close.
So even though you missed, it still helps us out. Because now, gun your ass down with everyone else. With a little bit more success. I wish Flash was over here close enough to be usable, but she's really not. And there's nothing I can do about that. Unfortunate. Run and gun you? Not a terrible idea. Well, not necessarily a terrible idea anyway. Although, at the same time, it's not necessarily a good idea. Okay, not a very good chance of that working. Alright, fine. Just go ahead and shoot him.
Weak hit.
He dodged, but guess what? Doesn't really help you that much. I mean, it helps you a little, but not as much as you would think. Oh no. Not as much as you would think.
I'm on it.
Fortunately, you're just gonna have to go to Overwatch, because you're not gonna be able to shoot anybody. Because you can't see anybody. You can't see... You can see him. Which is unfortunate. Because that doesn't really help me. Unless you manage to kill him. Then that helps.
That's it!
Of course, that helps. If you kill him. Of course that helps if you kill him. I just wasn't expecting you to kill him. I know I saw somewhere a spot where it lit up that you could see him. Oh, right there. So apparently, for whatever reason, you can't see him over here, which is good because that's what I want.
Set him
I
up,
don't want you
knock
to be
him
able to see
down.
him.
Rolling
I
out.
don't want you to trigger that other group, because that would be bad. So don't trigger the other group and just murder this dude. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Kill confirmed.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. You're dead, son. You're dead, Jim. Alright, so you need to reload. You probably need to move, because you're like a fucking mile from anything. Like a mile from anything being useful. I guess you can move
On the
there.
move.
I mean, you're not going to be able to shoot regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Nor do we particularly want to shoot. Right now. You're fine where you are, so I'm just going to put you into Overwatch. I don't really want to move you up until we can get the other people in position, so... You two are probably fine. Where you are, at least for the moment. What do we got on the second floor here? Some potential, some potential.
10-4.
I love how that would just remove the panic on a civilian. Even though the civilians are not technically on my side. Because, you know, reasons. But they're also, like, permanently panicked. But, you know, details. Details.
Step
Alright, you
off.
should be able to move there safely. That shouldn't trigger anybody because you're behind a fucking wall. Same thing with you. Which I don't really want to send you up top. Because of the mech. Primarily.
Got it covered.
Fuck it. We'll send you up. I'll send you up. Why not? We'll send you up too. Actually a little less inclined to send you, but that's fine. That's fine.
Getting it done.
You can go up. Flash, you're kind of stuck where you are because if I move you, you're going to cause a problem.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Because I basically want her to move as a flanker. But if she moves as a flanker, obviously, she's going to end up seeing people triggering shit that we don't want seen or triggered. At least not yet, so can't really do a whole hell of a lot with you, dog. Just yet, at least.
Moving on
Soon,
target location.
perhaps, but not quite yet. Alright, so you can move up just a little bit closer. Why? Well, mostly because if you move a little bit closer, I think, yeah, you can shoot from here, so that's actually good. I think I'm just going to leave her where she is for the moment, because I don't want her to
I guess that'll be
end up
okay.
triggering anything nasty. Put you there,
Seems
put you on
doable.
the other side. You will both be able to provide support from there. And I think we just go in now. Just go in and see what happens. Can't really just throw grenades out here because it'll kill the dude that we're trying to rescue, so. Or capture, actually, without rescuing him. He's going to be a prisoner here in a minute, but. Actually, yeah. I like that idea. So go there. Go there. Hi guys. How you doing? Don't mind me. You didn't see shit. Oh, what the fuck was that? Totally saw a dude. No, you didn't. You didn't see anything. Crazy. Totally crazy. Oh. Well. Was not expecting you to just run in here like that. I mean, whatever works, I guess, but was not expecting you to just run in here like that. It's not part of the plan. Not technically part of the plan. It's all good, though. Because you're gonna die. You gonna die. You gonna die, and here's why.
I'm trusting you here.
She gonna go down there and she gonna shoot you in the face. And when she shoots you in the face, it's gonna hurt. Do 13 to 15 damage. That would almost kill him just outright. Alright. Go ahead and shoot him. You missed.
Adjusting
But that's
sights.
okay. I could use Rupture on him, but I don't really want to, don't really want to. Don't really need to, really.
That armor's tough.
There we go. So I just wrecked your face, basically. And had the nice little added advantage of making you easier to shoot for everyone else. Need to think about who I can reasonably kill here. Or semi-reasonably kill, at least.
This is for
I am
you.
not opposed to that, so go for it. If he removes his cover, it's going to be better than what I was going to do, which was just shoot at him. So, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, you can't see anybody but him, so that's actually good. So you can just freely shoot. Of course you missed.
Nothing.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's
Are you
still moving.
shitting me right now? Ah, damn it, man. There we go. Finally, somebody fucking hit something. Get a couple shots. This will kill him. So,
Negative
are you
damage.
really serious? Are you really serious? There's like an 80% chance to hit, and you missed multiple shots against him with an 80% chance to hit. Aha. Basically, 80% chance my ass. It's basically where I'm going with this.
Closing on target position now.
Hi, friend. Oh, you so boned, friend. I'm sorry. You so boned. Oh, you're actually just straight dead because you have a 100% chance to hit you. Bye bye. You're dead. You so boned.
Enemies down.
Oh, you so boned. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You so boned. I'm sorry. Not really. Totally not sorry. Totally happy I just murdered you. Swear to God if you miss. Good.
How many is that?
It's fine that you come out of cloak because you can immediately go back into it next turn. So pretty much no shit's given. Do I want to send you up here? Yeah, fuck it.
Move!
Why not?
Go, go, go!
We are, at least for the moment, clear of enemies, so I'm going to go ahead
Blending in.
and try to move forward at least a little bit to see where
Affirmative.
any other enemies are, because I know there has to be more enemies. There's no way in hell we've killed them all. That will not be a thing. There's literally zero chance that we've killed them all, so...
I can handle that. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay, I'll go.
So to move you to there. I don't want to trigger any potential enemies.
On your order. Got it covered. Moving to designated position.
Hunch. Hunch.
Status confirmed. Target package in
Or-
custody.
Or
Menace
gun
1-5, we're
strike,
picking up
whatever.
an enemy transport
Same
inbound
shit.
on your current
Attack.
position.
Yeah, see, that's bad. Yeah, see, that right there is bad.
Good to go.
Alright, get yourself over there.
Stepping off.
Alright, move yourself to there, because that'll let me see if there's any enemies at the,
This
extraction
one is
point.
uniquely graceful
Oh, good.
compared to some of the other species we've seen. It also gives off very strong psionic readings.
I have no intention of having anything to do with that if we can avoid it. So how do we avoid it? Because
You're
I
with
do
us,
not
one
want
way or another.
a damn thing to do with that right there. I will completely avoid that building if at all possible.
On my way.
I want to pick up the stuff. Other dude's standing there.
Object secure.
Alright, so we need to avoid going anywhere near that building, especially the roof of said building. Let's see, people who can run. Probably is conducive of you to
Move, move, move!
run toward this thing so we can set up as much of a kill zone as possible.
Whatever you say. Come get
You to
some.
there, put you into Overwatch.
What's over there?
As well move you to there, put you into Overwatch. Actually, you actually get to shoot if you move twice. You do not, unless
Rolling out.
so we don't want to basically go over where he is at, pretty much. Pretty much we want to, like, skirt well around that guy, if at all possible.
Understood. Moving out.
Skirt well around that, if at all possible, because I do not want to fight one of those things if I can avoid it. Will I be able to avoid it?
I'm going!
Probably not, but... Having said that,
Overwatch!
if we can avoid it, we need to.
If you say so.
I will actually move you. I will let you run. Because it gets you a little bit closer, gets you in a better position to actually be able to shoot at them as they drop. Because obviously, you know, it's helpful to actually shoot. Holy shit, 2 fucking mechs? Really? I don't think I've... Well, no, I guess I have seen that before, but that's a nasty group right there. That is a nasty group right there. Nice! Yeah, just kill that guy for me. It'd be great. I don't even know what the fuck you shoot at there, but
Shot failed to connect.
Oh no. Oh no. Did it trigger? Did it go off? I don't know that it did, but I don't know that it didn't. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, we need to kill everybody, basically. Everything in this whole region needs to die. Will he be hurt by the vehicle exploding back there? I don't know that he will. Also not entirely sure that he won't. Her. I am not sure. Ooh, actually, hold on. Well, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Don't do that.
Seems doable.
That thing you were thinking about doing, don't do it.
I'm going.
Alright, 95% on him. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but... Nope, don't think you're quite at the angle that you can hit two of them. So... I think... I'm just gonna have you do Soulfire. I'll wait, but I think that's what I'm gonna have you do. You have shredding, so I want you to shoot him. Because you can shred his armor, which is useful.
Tied to motor.
I will be happy if we can't even see that thing, because that means it won't come for us. Or at least, it won't accidentally come for us. It'll come for us if it actually moves from where it is, but... that, of course, will require for it to actually move from where it is.
Moving to
Yeah,
position.
do it. Alright, you will do a good chunk of damage to him. You might even kill him. Nope, not quite. Fucking close, though. Really fucking close, though. Okay, I want you... so you have a really good chance to shoot that guy. This is not so good. Alright, we're gonna have you Soulfire him.
Your body grows weak.
Just kill him. That gets rid of him, so that's the end of that guy. You're just dead.
You know that was good.
Bye bye. Thanks for coming. you're just dead.
Well, how about that?
And you haven't shot yet. You can't see the other guy.
What's over there?
You can if you move there. Assuming you can hit him, he'll be dead. Most likely. Or he'll be healing up this to make a difference. Or he'll just be dead. That's pretty much what I thought.
That's it!
It's pretty much what I thought.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, let's move yourself up. Dallas, I'm going to go ahead and move you too. Because we need to move toward the extraction site. I don't want to be... I want to get out of here as quick as we can. Because I don't want to be anywhere for that gatekeeper, which is what those things are called. That big round orb up there. To be able to come after me. I actually might try to trigger him once we are near the extraction point. Just so that I can show you what it does. What it is. Just in general. Because they're cool.
Moving out.
I want you to be able to see him. But I don't really want to fight him if it goes out of control. Because they are nasty. They are a nasty thing that you don't really want to mess with too much, if you can help it.
Got it covered. I'm spotted.
Whatever. It's not really a big deal. Alright, flash.
Affirmative.
Move there. Wildly, you're fine where you are. You're fine where you are. Go
Rolling
ahead
out.
and move there. Reload. Moving right there
Locked
would
and
be a
loaded.
terrible idea, but it's where we probably will go in a minute once I am
I guess that'll be okay.
prepared to show you what this thing can do.
Will do.
So basically, I want to shoot him and get him to come off the fucking roof. Because if I get him to come off the roof, I know he was right there. So actually, I might be able to blow up a good chunk of the building and hurt him that way. To like trigger him even that way. Which might not be a bad idea. It might be good. Got plenty of time.
Holding position.
So... Okay, so you're not going to come for me on your own, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. Now remember, this is pretty much solely so you guys can see it. I actually don't really want to fight the thing. If I can manage to kill it, great. If not, well,
Ready to engage.
not. If
Good to
not,
go.
well, quite frankly, I don't want to fight him, so...
We're going to go.
Don't really want to fight him, so, you know. If shit goes south, I shouldn't have to.
Rolling out.
Crap. Crap. Now for that thing that I just said I might do.
Here, catch.
Blow up the whole side of the building. Surprise! Will you fall and take damage? Apparently not, because you can hover. Right. Which also means that you take more... a lot more difficult to kill. There's 2 of these fuckers with you too? Jesus. Okay, that's a problem.
Adjusting aim.
Good shot. No, really. It's a good shot. You suck. But good shot, nevertheless. Nice. I'll take it. Really? You have a 50% chance?
Join me.
Well, shit. That's the best way for me to show you if I can manage to take him over. Awesome! Alright, I'm just gonna evac you because I don't want this guy to die. And now that we just captured the thing, mind controlled it,
This is
I actually
VIP is secure.
am going to go ahead and
Come
stick
get
around for a minute. Hurricane is the closest to them, thus is the one who's most likely to be shot at. As long as they engage it, and that's what they should do, they shouldn't really have to worry too much. Yeah, it's when they do hit like this, that's gonna be a problem.
Adjusting aim.
Ow. Really?
I think I need some help.
Why are you guys so determined to shoot him? Doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Hey, I'm just getting criticals on you guys left and right. Alright, so they can attack. They can fire a beam weapon, which does a significant chunk of damage. Or you can open the shell. And this is where it gets nifty. Look at this guy. He's cool. He's terrifying, but he's cool. Let's see if I can get you a good shot where you can actually look at him. There we go. Look at him. It's like a giant brain bulb or something inside the thing with tentacles and glow, and he's nifty looking. This is probably my favorite enemy design in the whole game. They're really cool. But you could do a psionic rift. You could consume enemies, which will actually heal the thing. And that's what it can do when it's open. Psionic rift here, as you can see, is a very large area of effect. Damages everything in it. Any humanoid enemies that are killed will be raised to psionic zombies. Doesn't hurt himself, obviously. Hurts anyone else. Does hurt friends. So the AI, or you, if you manage to capture one, do have to be very careful with it. Because it can be a nasty little surprise if it manages to, Alright, just try to kill one of these guys.
Shot failed to
Go ahead
connect.
and shoot at
My
one of
ammo's
them.
running
Now
low.
you can just leave.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
now you can just leave. Just get out of there. We're gonna get everybody out of here, actually.
I'm trusting you here. Take this.
And boom. And you're dead.
Just in time.
And you're leaving. Should I accept that damage? Probably not, but we're going to. Just because. As you can see, he is also easier to shoot when he's opened. His defense is not as high. He doesn't have as much armor. Same amount of hit points, but it is much weaker when it's opened up like this. Having said that, it is still very dangerous. It is still unquestionably one of, if not the most dangerous enemy in the game. Hands down.
Seems doable. No armor will shield you.
No, it won't. Destroyed. Yeah, but he's so cool looking. I just like his. I like how they look.
Already there.
They're really cool.
Heading out. Okay, I'll go.
Heading home.
Evac confirmed. Heading home.
Yeah, be careful extracting people now, because if I extract
Double time.
her, the thing will come back under enemy control,
I'm out of here.
which obviously would be bad. Look at this dude, he's so cool. So cool. And if I can demonstrate, it just demolishes buildings as it flies around.
Got it covered.
Because why the hell not? I've actually used that to like completely wreck
Ready to boogie.
an enemy building before, just for the hell of it, basically.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
But they're really cool. I like them. They're really neat. They're also very dangerous. That AoE effect thing that it has is very, very dangerous if you have your people grouped up. And its beam weapon that it does when it's in ball mode is devastating if it hits you. Absolutely devastating. The only good thing about that one is that it's a single target attack. But it is very, very scary if it hits. I also believe it does not count as a robot. So like the you can't hack it, obviously, and the like blue screen rounds don't do anything to it, even though it looks like a robot, because it's really not. It's that whatever the hell the thing is inside of it. So there's that thing and the Sectopod, two big bad
If we
enemies.
keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today,
How long
Commander.
does he hurt
Impressive
for?
work.
That's actually not too bad. So I'll take that. I don't care. If he ends up being out for a mission or something, that's fine. I would rather he wasn't, of course, but you know, if he is, it's kind of whatever. He's kind of whatever if he ends up being out. I'll deal with it. Ooh, excuse me. It's getting kind of
Just
late
give the word
for
and
me,
I'll get
so.
started, Commander.
Alright, so we have all the weapons. with the exception of a couple of the secondary things, like the swords. The Centravodon thing will give us... Ooh, Illyrian crystals. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, 10 days. Huh. Of course, we get to clear alien machinery almost immediately after that, so... I need Illyrium.
Avenger plotting
Let's
new
go
course.
get the Illyrium. I want to build a Venom rounds, cool. Cool. I want to build neat. Yeah, Fortress is really cool. Yeah, there we go, Domination. That's what we've been looking for you. That's what we've been looking for you. Now we have domination on both people. Oh, there's another progress. We do have a
The aliens continue to make
thing that we
progress
can
on the
that we
Avatar
can
project.
take out.
If we're going to
What the
slow them
fuck?
down, we'll need to move fast.
It's fine. I have one of those that I can destroy at any time, so I'm not worried. Not at all worried.
Strategic
Don't
resource
really care.
located.
Ooh, 59 Illyrium. That's actually pretty good. Many large caves found in this region long contributed to rumors that the original XCOM headquarters was once found here. While exploring the area, we did find the weathered remains of both human and alien aircraft abandoned since the invasion. After a few hours underground, our team successfully returned with a number of alien materials found hidden in the caves. And we should at least know where the HQ was, because you know we were fucking there. Just saying. Do I want to do that? Because I do want... I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Avenger
Let's
plotting
fly over to
new
the black
course.
market for a second. We have time. Once the research is complete, I'm going to start the first of the black site projects. Okay, so you would give us more supplies. How much time do we have left until the supply is open? Enough that this might actually be useful. Enough that this might actually be useful. Problem is I don't have enough intel. Alright, never mind. Not gonna do it. Because I don't have enough intel to do all that I would want there. Not really. For 210, we do have 10 days on the resistance comms. Oops. I don't know.
Setting course
Fuck it.
for Sector 9, Western United States.
I didn't really want to go spend the intel or the supplies for that, but we kind of need to. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. As I said, I'm not going to show you these fights. I will show you what this one is. This is the one that we'll probably do, because I could use another engineer, and I cannot allow the rural checkpoint thing there to go off. I could deal with more enemies if needed. And who the hell knows what that one is, and I don't really need a scientist at this point because we've done most of the research. So really not that helpful. So this one basically is what we're stuck with. So this is the one I will do next, but as I said, not actually going to show that to you guys. I will, as soon as this autopsy here is completed, I am going to start
Now that we've built the shadow chamber, we should be able to complete a more thorough
the Codex
analysis of
Brain
the alien
research.
artifacts and data we've been recovering.
And I will record that, because there's a cutscene and stuff that goes with it. And I will record both the start of it, because I believe the cutscene... I believe there's a cutscene when you started, and then I will record when it finishes and you actually can do the cutscene, and then that will be the next mission that you guys actually see, is the one immediately after that. Because this unlocks something that you can do at that point. So I will show you that next. And then I will do the Black Site file basically immediately afterwards. And again, show you the cutscenes and stuff for that, and then the mission that comes from it. And that's how we're going to how we are going to run with this from now on. There may be a couple of other random missions here and there. Once I have an idea of a feel of exactly how many missions are going to be left. But I need to actually start knocking out the objective stuff so that we can actually do the end game before I can concern myself with whether or not we'll actually be able to show anything else. So I will see you folks in the next episode. Take it easy, have a good day, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, it does help me out a lot. Bye bye folks.